Okay, so I just did the update, and starting out, this is how my phone looks. So the first thing that you're gonna want to do is take all of like your little like the folders or whatever, these little things. You're gonna want to take all the apps out so that you have all the apps on your screen, and then you're gonna want to like do like kind of a clean, I guess. So you're gonna want to kind of remove or delete all the apps that you don't want anymore, and then I'll come back to you to show you how to get started with the organizing. Okay, so I went ahead and did the first one by myself, like not recording, because I just wanted to make sure that I had a full understanding of how to do this. So basically, you're just going to group your apps together by color. So I grouped mine together. This page is obviously red. And then I found 2 red photos and I put them on here. And this is how I decided to make it. So one thing I do want to say is you do need to go through and make your home screen background black. Well, I guess you can make it any color that you wanted. But in my case, I wanted my home screen to be black. So that's how I decided to make it, and I have no regrets. So this is my first page, and now I'm going to show you how to go ahead and get started. So the first thing you need to do is kind of seclude all your apps. So these are my 2 that I have. I don't have any orange apps. Well, I do, but I went ahead and hid all of them. So there's an app that you just don't want on here because you know you don't use it that often. You can just go ahead and hide it by pressing this. You go to move to library, but I don't want to do that. So I have this right here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go find your photos. So let me go to Pinterest. That's where I've been finding all my photos. And if you're wondering about my Pinterest history, it's because I've literally been finding, I was doing like another kind of board before this. Anyways, so basically you have to put, well, in my case, you have to put Baddie in front of everything for the simple fact that I don't like flowers. Like, I like them, but I don't like flowers. Okay, so that's kind of how you get rid of that flowers or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick, like, I'm going to do different ones later. But for the sake of this video and getting this done, I'm just going to do this one. Save to photos. And then probably, like, this one. Great message. We live for this. So this is kind of what you're gonna do. You're gonna have this, and then you're gonna save that to photos. So the next thing you're gonna want to do is go to your photos, and you're gonna want to make each of these its own album. So you're gonna go create album, new album, and I'm gonna do yellow 1, and then you're gonna press save. And then for this one, you're gonna go and add to album, and then you're gonna do yellow 2, and you're gonna press save. Then you're gonna want to go to Widgetsmith. So where's my Widgetsmith? Right here. And you're gonna want to add the yellow 2, and you're gonna want to make that one. Gonna go scroll all the way down to photo and album, and then you're gonna go select album, and you're gonna press yellow 2, because, or whichever one you want to be the small one, but that's how I want mine to be. So I'm gonna go press save. It's important that you press save. It took me a while to figure that out. So you're gonna press, oh, not me pressing save. You're gonna press default widget, and you're gonna press photo and album. Once again, go through, and this time you're gonna press yellow 1. You're going to press save. So now you're going to go through and you're going to press edit your home screen. So edit home screen, the plus sign at the top, widgets, and you're going to go large widget. And then you're going to go add large 2. So now as you can see, she is on there. She is thriving. And then you're going to go Widgetsmith. You're going to go add small widget. And then you're going to go small 2. So you can leave it at the top like this if you want, but I don't really like that. So I move it to the bottom because that's how I want it. And you can switch which side you want it on. A lot of variancy. So that is essentially how you do it. Now I'm going to go through and finish all the rest of them in my pages, and I'll give y'all one quick final view before the video is over. Okay, so before I show you guys the final product, I just need to show you guys how I got these apps on the left side of the screen to kind of add up. So I'm talking about how I got them to look like this. So basically what you do is you need to go to your photos, and everything's a little disarrayed, but you'll see why it's disarrayed when I show it to you. So basically what you need to go to, you need to figure out what picture it is, and then you need to, hold on, I'm just going to revert it to original. So basically what I did is I took this photo and I edited it. So I had 8 apps that I needed to edit into. So I just basically, this is the middle, and I cut that in half, and you put that over there, and that's going to be for the first app. And that's how I did it. And make sure that you do it in the order that it's going to go in. So that's how I did it. But now I'm moving on to how I made the apps look like that. So you're going to go to shortcuts, and you're going to go to new shortcut, add action, and you're going to put open app. You're going to choose an app, and the app, the app that I'm doing right now is the calculator. So you're going to go to calculator right there. And then you're going to go to new shortcut. And it doesn't matter what you put for shortcut name, but just for, I guess, so it's not confusing, I just put calculator. But you're not going to be able to see that, only in the shortcut app. So you're going to go to add to home screen. And this is where the name you're going to see under the app. So you need to put this for whatever you want to see. I want to see calculator. So I'm going to go to choose photo. And as you can see, this is the first photo I took next to Megan Thee Stallion, and so this will be the very last photo. So you're going to choose that, you're going to press add, and then done. And when you come back over here, you'll see it's right here. That's kind of why my photos are disarrayed, because it goes to the first empty slot. So you're going to come right here, and you're going to put it where it needs to go so that they all match up. And then you're going to take this one, the regular calculator app, and you're going to move it to library. So the reason why it's doesn't I guess just make up for the calculator app while they're still there is because it's just a shortcut. So I'm going to show you what it's going to do whenever I click on it. So I'm going to click on calculator, and it's going to go and it brings me to the calculator. Or if I click on photos and it brings me to the photos, that's how it's going to go or whatever. And then, so yeah, I'm just going to fix the stuff that kind of got disarrayed from me doing that, and I'll be back with the final product.